about during the Germany and the Nazi war, right? Because their leader was like one hell of a fucking badass that went around trying to take over every country. You know, who the hell takes over and says, I want to be I know he didn't say it like this, but I heard a joke. I don't know how true is it, but I seen the video and he goes, I'm going to be the president of every country. Yo, if I was the president of every country, you'd be dead. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, you know, like shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had a problem with religion. In my life, I'm having a problem with more like enemies and backup plans and all types of different failures of life. I'm into 2 minutes. So, the most smallest thing is that when I'm here, I don't really pay attention to all that there is around me, you know, because I like to see things face to face, you know, and then in between magic and technology, when you look at something that's superstitious, and then you think of the study of the technology, or you could think of a laboratory explanation of a drug side effect, and then think that the side effect made you feel like the technology, or whatever you think you make yourself feel like, or you could have a phone, and you think you can put on the internet all you want and all this other stuff, right? And you could just advertise. You can advertise this person as much as you want. You could be like, yo, I'm nice. I put this nigga out there, blah, blah, blah. Yo, I'm gangster, I'm this, I'm that. Yo, that nigga ain't shit. But at the end, it's gonna happen like back to back. Like, I know people that like say, oh, you don't like me? Oh, just get online, take a ticket. You know how many people don't like me all the way down the line, all the way down that way? But imagine if they built a fan club to hate against you, right? And then out of nowhere, one day, you just appear out of nowhere and think of assassinating or murdering something, right? You walk in with a gun now, and they having this big rally about you. They're like, yo, what? Or they have this website, right? And you can see everybody's name through it. And out of nowhere, every time you text a person, you can tell where they're at when they text you back. And you go around looking for everyone little by little. Oh, hey, how you doing? Okay. Hey, oh shit, hey, how you doing? Okay, nice. Well, now that you're dead, I can't tell you how you're doing now. But, you know, shit happens, you know, right? But I done been through a lot of shit. So when it comes to all this drama and all this life stories and back and forth and all this talking and this promotions and internet and all this things like that, I look at it like it's a strategy of war. You gotta think of it like whenever something's taking you down, you gotta either build it as more fuel to the fire to go back and turn it off, or you can sit there and wait, sit there hopelessly, endlessly, feeling down and out, like you'll never make it out of this situation ever, that you'll be fucked up. Everybody will be looking at you down like you completely nobody, right? And out of nowhere, you come and appear and tell them, oh shit, oh, you were so much of a badass. Well, look who's the badass now. And shit happens, you know. You can take it in whichever way. You could promote the internet and do something, but you could just put a video up. I could put a video up and make a whole movie, make a fucking report, make a fucking series show about you. You showing one video, and I can make a whole movie about your whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the technology is so like up there that you wouldn't even know how far you would take it. Like, you think I'm so cold-hearted, you could tell me something's wrong with me, I wouldn't really care. But if I showed you how I promoted you, or made a serious show about you, or made something, you'll probably kill yourself by the time I'm done with it. So like, you gotta watch out what you promote, because it might kick you in the ass. That's why they have faculties and Congress, and they have directors, and they even have fan clubs and fan bases and people to criticize it, or trailers of a sneak preview of the movie to see if everybody thinks it's going to be a good movie when it comes out. So, you know, watch out on what sneak preview we put out there, because if I make a sneak preview of you, I can make a series show that'll make it fucking long lasting. You know what I'm saying? So that's video number 1. And I gotta do like 9 more videos, so I've been trying to keep it real. Maybe I throw a rap in between them here and there, but right now, I'm gonna highlight you, alright? Alright.
Even though on the most technical level this prediction was correct, I would still say that it was a failed prediction because of the nature of Hitler's suicide. Alone in a bunker, which violates the spirit of this prediction. Because it was more about the perception of Hitler's desires for theatrics than it was about the fact that he would kill himself. Prediction 7. Hitler dies of natural causes. The most boring of them, but considering how sick Hitler was by the end of the war, not at all unlikely. Prediction 8. Hitler escapes Germany and resettles in a neutral country. This prediction believes that either Hitler himself or one of his subordinates would spirit Hitler away from Germany, probably in a sedated state,
nice, right?
and relocate him to Switzerland.